Islamophobia in Muslims.
I remember we were all in school and it was just rumours at first, oh yeah, London's being bombed, and I was like, that can't be right because it happens across the world, but I'd never really thought it would happen like in England where we live. So it came as like a really big shock, and I had like relatives that lived there, and I was like, oh well, are they all okay? Because nobody knew what was happening, and it was like, it was mayhem really.
It's like they were blaming us, and they were like blaming all the Asian people in Sunderland. And it's like things changed, it's like people became like more racist.
I think there might be some people that are scared of Muslims, maybe because of the bombings.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Last year, when the incident happened at Glasgow with the bombing, a couple of days after I was at Tea in the Park volunteering with Show Racism the Red Card. And it was so unbelievably hard. The whole weekend we were getting abuse from people, and this is purely because we were promoting the message of say no to racism. People were coming up to us and saying, so you agree with terrorism, you think that's okay? And we were standing there, of course we don't think that's okay, but we also don't think that racism is okay.
Ever since the 9/11 and 7/7, I've just been isolated from most places and most people, so I just keep on thinking that more wrong things will happen to me, so I just leave that, just go with my own religion.
It's a massive issue, but they should like lay off them because there's like plenty of other things that other races are doing, and it's not bullying, but it is getting like out of hand.
Where ignorance starts sometimes at home. If the children aren't brought up the right way, if the parents aren't doing the right thing, the children look up to their parents and see them as role models, and if they're not doing the right thing, they'll do the same. So I said it's society, as I said before, is the problem.
It's not all of them that done it, it's just some of them.
If Muslims do anything, it's straight away on the news, but if someone else does anything, they don't say what religion they follow. It's always Islam and all that.
Oh, and it's Boateng coming in!
And it's the same as in Christianity. People think Christians are holy people, but not every Christian is a holy person. So we have, good religious people, but we have also bad religious people. The thing is that we don't have to think that all Muslims are the same or all Christians are the same. Give the person a chance, get to know that person, and you decide whether that person is from a good heart.
Because of the media, most people think bad about Muslims. Alright, they are bad Muslims, but not all Muslims are bad.
And it's Messi! And surely, there it is! The first of how many La Liga goals for Thierry Henry?
First of all, I think people I always say before you judge, you need to know people. You need to know about their culture, you need to know about why they're doing certain things. I think people are confusing stuff with what they see on TV and what they should learn themselves. No disrespect to TV, no disrespect to journalists or whatever, but they have a big power and sometimes they use it the wrong way.
If people are scared of me, I don't care because I'm just getting my own life. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
All of our friends, we play pool and everything, go do football and everything. People think like, oh, they're just Muslim, they sit in the house and just pray and everything. But we are like them as well. We do the things that they do, but not all the things they do.
Hills for offside, there's no flag against Canute, and he scored!
As a Muslim, I started practicing when I was around 20. It's something that helps you in every aspect of your life, and football is one of these aspects, so it helps me as well in football. Ramadan teaches you to be patient and make an effort and be disciplined, so it helps in life as well, and in football, of course.
Since I became a Muslim, that changed my life. I try to help the people. 2.5% of my wages to give to the poor people. And I think a lot of Muslims does it. And I think it's fantastic. But we can't see that often.
A Muslim person is not supposed to discriminate.
Anybody could be a Muslim. It doesn't really matter what colour you are. It's about your faith and what you believe in. So even you could be a Muslim.
I'm coming up 21. When I was 19, I decided to convert to Islam. And a lot of people, when I first tell them that, they're so shocked and they say, you are so far removed from what I picture a Muslim to look like. And I just laugh it off because now, especially now that I've converted, I can say, well, there's no what a Muslim looks like.
My sister's Muslim as well, so she's just turned Muslim recently. Got a lot of family that's Muslim.
There's a great piece of close control here. She's just skipping out of the tackle.
I have relatives who are Muslim, so I understand their perspectives and point of view, and it's a shame, obviously, of the political climate and what's going on. Hopefully, though, people, as soon as they learn about other people's cultures, and they'll gain a greater understanding and won't be so negative.
They wear these things, cover them.
I am a Muslim. I mean, as Zinat said, no one gets forced into wearing a headscarf. That's something that's up to you. I don't wear a headscarf. People might think I'm from a different religion, but no, I'm from Islam.
Having learned more and more about Islam, in fact, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he encouraged women to play an active role in society. His first wife, Khadija, she was actually a businesswoman. He worked for her. So, I mean, women have, throughout time, always played a very important role in Islam.
It's all different religions in the change rooms, and it's interesting to get to know the different religions. And when you see the players come in, the Muslim boys come in, and they sort of like they're fasting, and you see them doing their prayers and things like that, because I'm Catholic and that, so it's all different. So you speak to the boys and you get to know people.
My friends, they're not most of them are not Muslims, but they respect me as a Muslim, so they know that I do good stuff.
My friend's quite a strict Muslim, and yeah, he still has time to play with us though.
Islam teaches peace, and Islam does mean peace. And the people, like the terrorists, I don't think the Muslims, they call themselves Muslims, but they're not.
I don't think people are scared anymore. I think they're just getting the wrong stereotype of people.
All the footballers and that, showing the red card to the racism, I think that helps a lot.
Show racism, the red card.
Trying to understand each other. That's it, and not trying to think, they shouldn't do this here and do that. Come on, we're here. Let's try to cohabitate.
You can work together and, help and educate the people who are a bit ignorant about it.
If you see someone being racist, then you shouldn't just sit back and ignore it or join in. You should stand up for whoever's being discriminated against.
Growing up, you don't really see colour or religion, and that needs to be brought from that. Your thinking as a child, it needs to stem all the way through your life.
Young people growing up can take that message on board because they all most of them support football teams, and they probably don't think about the fact that some of the players are different nationalities and different religions. They probably just see their team in one shirt, but the fact is that all these different cultures come together.
In my school, it's going around everywhere. We've got posters everywhere of show racism, the red card, and we take bullying and racism seriously in our school.
We both play for football teams, senior football teams, and our teams aren't made up of only Muslims. It's mixed. We've got blacks, whites, and Portuguese. It's all mixed up, and everyone gets along.
And football is a great way of sort of uniting everyone and putting your religious beliefs, your colours and everything behind you, because once you get on that pitch, no one sort of asks you whether you're a Muslim, you're a Jew, you're a Hindu, whether you're black, white, whatever. It's just about you and your teammates and trying to win that game and at the end of the day, it works.
Teamwork, yeah.
As long as that we know that racism is wrong, and like we're the next generation, so we're the ones that can change it.
Be sowing the seeds of community, accommodating every colour, every need. So listen to my message, heed my warning, telling